War
The
Games.
following contest is the women's WARGAMES match.
Hell yeah.
The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages.
Yeah. We know how War Games works.
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
Oh my, what a splash!
She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea why.
She's up on top of the wall, but leaving the cage would mean forfeiting the match.
Boom!
She is down. My God. Call the paramedics. This one is just about over. No. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The target was acquired, and the warhead did not miss.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0. And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass.
Oof. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. What a reversal by Bayley.
Now Bayley looking for some momentum.
That could be the table turner Bayley desperately needed.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Ooh, slam.
With authority.
An all-out attack. Double underhook.
She's going up.
Top rope here. I'm going to tap out here.
She fights her way out of the armbar. Taking flight.
She certainly took a chance there.
High risk with no reward.
And Bayley hammering away.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, no. Timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Up high. Able to avoid there. Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Bayley's got her hook.
Oh, rattling the skull with a hit from that trash can.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Down the hard way.
Oh, gosh.
Oof, taking a rough hit from a thrown trash can.
Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark.
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas. Blast off. The armbar.
This won't win the match, but it's... She fights her way out of the armbar.
And as she reaches the top of the cage, she's realizing her lack of options up there. Only seconds away from giving... No! You're insane! You're insane!
That was same risks to try to secure a win.
What a cage match this has turned into.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Fisherman suplex. Teeing off. Shoulder tackle.
Get him, Alexa.
Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Becky Lynch with a shot to the back, setting her up. Becky Lynch generously giving the people a moment to soak it all.
Becky Lynch from behind.
Manhandle slam. Is it enough to put Bayley away? Down the hard way.
Oh, gosh.
Ascending the War Games cage. No idea what her plan can be.
Time is ticking away, shortly allowing a fresh competitor to even the odds. No.
Taking the most extreme risk possible, but will it ultimately pay off?
Okay, all good for nothing if you can't capitalize on the big maneuver.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Numbers will be even, but she's looking for a companion to tilt the scales.
Look out.
Oh, my gosh.
Looking for something under the apron before entering.
Leveling the playing field, but she knew that wouldn't be enough here. The great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring.
Big splash! And she keeps delivering shots to the torso.
She's been effectively targeting that area throughout this match.
Sending her over to the other ring, utilizing the unique surroundings. Blast off! Oh, God!
Uncorks a thunderous chop. Right across the legs. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
She propels her over to the other ring.
They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match. Whoa! She just chucked her over to the other ring.
Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one. She's able to get out of the way.
Holy shit.
Searching
There's
for the
so
ring.
much going on.
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth. She's got a weapon in hand, and the numbers advantage just got even more dangerous.
Knee strike. Kendo stick right to the head. Bang!
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation. That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another.
Side Western leg sweep. They just busted out an impactful maneuver. And the damage must be mounting on the torso to this point.
Every hit more detrimental than the last.
Taking flight.
Able to evade.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Leg takedown. And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
On target. Then Bayley.
Slam the door shut and brace for
Holy shit.
officially. Kick connects. Hooking it up.
crucifix chokehold.
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break. He just got caught with a deep.
Holy fucking shit!
Decision. Sitting high above the ring, the only question is to what end? Alexa has a fiendish look in her eye with Bayley in her sights.
Holy shit.
You could possibly get without the bell ringing.
She just dug down deep there. But I know she'll be able to do it again.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Somebody tell me what it's going to take to put her away?
Sky
Let's go!
Here are your winners, the Captain, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, and Trish Stratus.
Another win.
My best
You can see
friends.
why she's been called the captain in promotions all over the world.
Well, it's one thing to lead a bunch of freaks fighting in warehouses.
Easiest
It's quite
decision
another
of my
to
life,
rise through
chat.
the ranks of WWE.
Gotta give this team credit. Few matches put you to...
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage.
Stop.
Into the side.
Down.
Holy shit.
This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here. Fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here.
Holy
tonight.
shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! That's technically what's supposed to happen.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory, who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Epic! We're gonna beat that bitch and become champ. That doesn't even put me at 95. That's great. Let's go!
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming
I'm on
after
my
the
own.
captain.
And if her dream
Against
was
the-
big
oh,
enough
it's
to get her
fucking
to take
Shotzi.
down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line.
Not
You
true.
may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Not true.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bailey?
That's Bailey's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here?
Nope, she's behind you.
Bailey from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bailey or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Countered it just in time.
Going way up high. From the top. Swanton bomb. So much damage inflicted.
connected.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Stop after stop after stop.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Knee strike connects. Bayley is now under pressure.
Bayley's got to slow down this assault. From the apron.
Good Lord, taking flight.
She avoids the contact. Ooh.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Made her pay for her mistake.
Up and down the hard way.
Oh, gosh. Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
An incredible
Let's go.
captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of this situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Damn. Damn.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. I haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called WARGAMES idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a WARGAMES match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the WARGAMES match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
Epic.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
Bruh.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
Fuck all 3 of them.
I think she said to bring it
Except for
on.
Liv Morgan.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly,
bullshit.
I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
Actually quite funny for the fact of the feud that Liv and Rhea had last year.
Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history. She can end it here. She gets a quick kick out there.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
Quick takedown there. Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table. This is about to go from bad to worse. This is going to be pretty. I don't want to see this happen. Let's step up Enziguri. Kick from the middle row. Nicely done. Side kick on the mark.
Standing precariously on the announce desk.
Suplex from the announce desk onto the floor.
And now Asuka experiencing a little bit of what it's like to be cut down to size.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Ripley not backing down and letting her know.
Waiting for a little bit of high risk here, it seems. Take off.
A gruesome landing.
Damn.
How you walk away from that?
I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxon. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Into the ring again. Oh, face first off the post.
Uh-oh. Just tossed their opponent.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage. Sleeper slam.
Oh my gosh. This place is magnificent. How you doing, Pookie? Mr. Magnum Chiller. Well, this happened somehow. I didn't do it, but here we are.
Lands the haymaker.
I mean, gotta love ad-free, right?
And Ripley getting laid into there.
This deep into a fatal four-way match, it's a wonder they're not more banged up. But the grueling nature of this match is definitely getting to them now, gentlemen. Oh, just grinding the edge of the chair into their body.
Oh, man. Steel chair to the temple.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is
Besides supporting my... Yeah! No! Oh, shit. Get fucked, bitch.
Sleeper slam. Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening.
All right.
Offense with a hurtful purpose.
What are you up to this morning, Crank?
Oh, man. What a nasty STO.
Or this afternoon, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Can you very much piss off, please?
effective kicks. I think that's it.
Jumping complete shot. She covers for the pin. Running interference. Now Rhea Ripley. Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Might get a submission.
No. Oh, what a clothesline. That offense really hitting her hard.
Yeah, this fatal four-way has certainly taken its toll. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Flipped upside down there. Oh, what a kick. Big boot. She's sent flying into the corner.
That's going to sting.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
She manages to get control. And this has got to be it.
God fucking damn it.
Won't stay down.
You stupid cunt.
And look, perhaps starting to show signs of being outmatched here.
This deep into a fatal four-way match, it's a wonder they're not more banged up. But the grueling nature of this match is definitely getting to them now, gentlemen.
On the apron.
A direct headshot. Just sickening.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
We could be close to the end of the line for Asuka.
What impact? Right in the kisser. Counter from Asuka.
comes the riptide. There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
That'll stop anybody.
She's going for it.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole. Just flush.
Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon. Hey, Byron, just like you.
Oh, what a boot. Oh, strong impact. Up to the body with the chair. Boom.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Strong takedown there. Oh, my God. It could be over here. This is it.
She gets the shoulder up.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Oh my god, this match is actually kind of hard.
Thunderous power slam.
And did you hear the impact of that?
And proving a bit slippery for them there. Tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven. Ooh, well measured.
Jumping complete shot. Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
Shoulders down. What? You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
Things not going how she'd like.
God, you bitches are so annoying!
Really taking its toll, Michael.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. Big forearm.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Broken
Yeah, see how awesome that is?
continues.
Fucking annoying bitch.
Driven down face first.
She got the shoulders down. Almost ended it there.
She just will not go away. Ooh, what a forearm club. Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
This could do it.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
I'm actually gonna like, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out!
Yep, looking for the submission. Black Widow.
She breaks the hold. She covers for the pin. She kicks out with force.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Hey, Byron, just like you.
Straight jacket neck breaker.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Now we have Liv Morgan. Whipping lariat.
Big forearm. Snapmare it over. Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
For the win.
Got it, and they win the fatal four.
Oh my god, bro. I'm about to mess around in 5M for a little bit before I go to Dad's baseball game. Sheesh!
You might say she has her
Damn!
in the right direction.
We saw a tremendous
5M.
from all
Those are some words I haven't heard in a while. Can't believe people still play that.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again.
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
The
You
whole
really
gang is
wanna
getting
do
back
this
together,
here?
about to be lit.
Fight
That's
in
what
an
I like to
airport
hear,
lounge?
Craig.
Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
Balls count anywhere? Sheesh.
A leader in or out of the ring. From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even.
Watch out.
Let's go, bitch. You want to act fucking all big and tough.
Plenty of ways to get creative. Up on the entrance area.
Also plenty of ways to get yourself seriously hurt. And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Can't go back there.
She goes for the quick pin. And she gets a quick kick out.
It's a little early for an earnest attempt.
Oh my God.
This arena can't contain them, and if history's any indication, nothing good's about to happen up there either.
And finds a counter.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Punch! And whatever the game plan, it didn't look to work out for Shotzi there.
She's absorbed some hits, but she knew this Falls Count Anywhere match would be tough.
Facing off at the top of the ramp.
I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to hurt. Ooh, brutal forearm.
What a damaging blow. These superstars are showing no concern for their own well-being. All that matters to them right now is doing as much damage to one another as possible.
Saw that coming.
No, I can't climb that.
Cover. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Her shoulders are down. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
What a barrage of stomps.
And I think we all know nothing good comes of fighting on the stage.
Case in point, nothing good happening right now.
Here's the cover.
And quick getting the arm up.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Well, if Jessica Carr would hurry the fuck up.
Intensity and anger boiling over, all coming to a head up on the stage.
As we can only see, it's only getting worse by the second, Michael.
Shotzi isn't being given any room to recover.
Shotzi has to find an opening and respond.
She fucking did.
This is a pretty dangerous place to fight. Screens, exposed.
Shotzi kindly requests that you never wake up. Shotzi got it. Can she end it?
Cover! Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
And she dodged that one nicely.
Vicious knee.
There are a lot of ways this can go sideways. Everything on that stage looks like it hurts. Oh yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
She's surely revving up, but she better put the rubber on the road already.
Oh!
Inverted atomic drop, not finished yet, Byron.
Oh, how about the leg drop combo?
And the possibility for serious injury just went way up.
These superstars are starting to get very imaginative right now. You have to think someone's looking at that stage and getting some dark thoughts.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength, the dominator.
There are a lot of ways this can go sideways. Everything on that stage looks like it hurts.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the final time, the last ride.
Can Shotzi come back from that?
2.
After years of antagonism,